Hello and welcome, and here's another rant on the stock market. Lots of chatter, lots of things being said, and we have a bunch of people trying to save their hide, trying to make it sound like there's not going to be a massive stock crash after the inauguration. You better get your money back as much as you can now. I bet Pelosi's selling her stock really fast. She's done that before, but I'm just one of those little people. What do I know? So here's people talking about it. Okay. I mean, everybody's being affected because they're all in bed together. They're all going to get dragged down. They're all attached to the same weight. So Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and then all the big corporations like Amazon, they're all losing their hide right now. They were really swimming deep in moolah, and all of a sudden they're wondering where their billions are going to come from. Well, guess what? It's not going to come only from Democrats, which are at least half of them are probably collecting unemployment or on public assistance or whatever, or not working. I mean, they wanted to make all illegal immigrants Democrats. So what is it now? 1/3 of Democrats? All the illegal aliens? Really? They're going to buy stock? You guys are going to freaking starve to death, and you deserve it. You deserve it for what you've done, the power play you've pulled on this nation. You've affected the way we handle this whole COVID charade. You tainted it. You made it worse. You caused all these people to die, not Trump. You caused it. All you people, Twitter and everyone connected with them, you guys perpetrated this assault on our population, and you didn't care who died, and it was obvious. Starting with all these cities, beautiful cities you burnt down. But anyway, that's a whole different subject. We're talking about all these different companies going down the same garbage disposal as Twitter, ending up in the same trash heap. And then there's going to be infighting, and Huckabee says there apparently is some kind of a power play, cat fight going on with Jack Dorsey and Pelosi. And I say cat fight because Jack Dorsey is a fucking pussy. He couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag, piece of shit. So Twitter stock, of course, dropping and so forth. But it's interesting to see what people are saying about it, and talking about, should we, my top stock to buy for 2021. No, there are no top stocks to buy because everything's going in the shitter. Because remember, Biden's going to tax all the rich people up the ass. Yeah, that's where all the money comes from, right? All the billionaires, he's going to tax their asses. All the hard-working companies that really worked hard to be, $1 million a year companies, which is small potatoes compared to what Pelosi and these people make. I mean, they are going to really pay for what they've done. Amazon to 5K. Well, everyone's reducing their stock prices. What a strange coincidence. Facebook stock worth the watch? There should be a question mark there because Facebook is going to tank like hell. They've alienated all the same people, and they are going. Facebook has more independent users that have used Facebook to stay in touch with family and friends. And Facebook has created a literal war zone between friends and family, creating more division, not only in the country, but within the family. They're separating families. They're causing divorces. They're doing a great job of ruining everything down to the core. They want to disrupt everything. Facebook is even worse than Twitter. Facebook is worse, and they're going to pay a much bigger price. When the Democrats start realizing that they're the target as well, oops, then they're really going to be pissed. And their big, giant fucking mouths that they've been running for 4 years, everyone's going to be complaining, and they will turn on the Democrat Party so fast, but they'll have to realize that they're the target. When they realize that they are also the target, that's going to be fun, and I'm going to buy me some pallets of popcorn for that. Okay, and let's see. Strategist discusses stocks falling from record highs. You need a strategist to discuss that? You don't have to be a genius. You just need some common sense. Anybody associated with anybody, in my previous video where I put companies to boycott, all those companies, their stock is going to drop. Forbes, Washington Post, all those big giant companies are all going to lose money, and they're all going to reach a point where everyone's going to have to save their own asses, and they're all going to turn against each other, and they will feed on each other like freaking zombies. This is going to be such a great show, guys. It's getting more and more intense. This is just what I wanted to see, okay? Why Facebook is a buy in 2021? No, it's not. And they posted this 4 days ago. You're a dumb shit. You're a dumb fuck. I don't even need to click on that. I could just see that you're a dumb fuck. Who the hell wants to invest in a communist? Well, communists might invest, but most of us really aren't communists, because everybody knows how this thing happened, and how who we know is being inaugurated on the 20th. We all know how that came about, okay? It wasn't no fucking 80 million people. I'm telling you that right now. So, since that's not really what happened, they don't have the support. I don't know what they're smoking. It must be some really powerful stuff, though. They don't have support from either side, really. So, as everyone gets taken down, this is the one that I love. January 20th, Inauguration Day stocks. Crash coming? Question mark? Trump impeachment. Look, Pelosi probably impeached her twat, her old stanky spiderweb twat, the saggy twat that probably she trips on while she's walking. Yeah, that twat. And she's I can't find a big enough word. What a fucking animal she is. Just because you sue someone, to say, that person got sued. Yeah, but you didn't win your lawsuit. So, get the fuck out of here. She just wants to say, I impeach him. He's the only president that's been impeached 2 times. Well, guess what? We have a big surprise coming January 21st. Our lovely Congresswoman that's new on the block, who has nothing to lose, is going to file impeachment and impeachment articles on Biden. So one day after being inaugurated, she's putting his balls right to the fire, and he's going to be the first president to be impeached the fastest of any president, and we'll impeach him every freaking 30 days or whatever, because I guess that's what you're supposed to do, right? I mean, right? That's the right thing to do. We should impeach more. I agree. Let's do that. And let's hurry. No 2 years. Do it in freaking 1 week and then file another impeachment on another cause, because Biden has a freaking avalanche of treasonous things he's done to our country and his crime family and everyone who's ever breathed the same oxygen with him and supported him up there with the elites, all have their hands dipped really deep, high up into his ass. So when he starts going down, they're going to be scrambling. But anyway, stocks and stocks and stocks. I already talked in my other video about, the Twitter stock falling, but we're talking about like the others. Tesla is going down. Tesla's losing their mind. And how could that happen? Tesla is such a huge company. How could they be affected by water? Right? Well, we didn't know how deep the swamp went, did we? But now we do. Just watch the stock market and see who knows what's bailing, because they know what's happening. So we have these guys on here saying, oh, invest, and these are the things that you should probably invest, and don't count Twitter out because there's going to be a surge in Twitter stock. Really? There's going to be a surge in Twitter stock? The way Biden is going to create unity? The way Harris is going to stop spreading her legs? Really? That's not going to happen. The way Pelosi is going to stop running her disgusting, corroded mouth? No. Twitter stock is not rising. It's just going to get worse, because the shitstorm of what they created when they disrespected we the people has hit its boiling point. And now we're mad. Now we're the ones that are mad. So you're going to have to choke on it, motherfuckers. Hey, I have to say, Trump got an award from the King of Morocco, God bless, for the peace that he created between them and Israel. At least Trump got an award from somebody, and it makes me emotional, because Trump deserves 1 million fantastic awards for the work that he's done, and he's been nothing but persecuted because he's had the balls to stand up to these freaking lunatic animals. But anyway, he may not be in the Oval Office, but he may be more effective outside the Oval Office. Will Tesla stock keep going up? No, because Tesla stock is going down. What the hell's wrong with that person? Yeah, everyone's trying to save the stock market, trying to keep their customers and make it sound like everything's going to be okay. But it's not going to be okay, because we're not going to let it be okay. Because if you're going to kill us and suppress us and turn us into communist victims, then we're going to get mad and we're not going to let it happen. So you're going to see that as wrong, but I see it as awesome. So I can't wait to see how this unfolds. Things are getting crazier and crazier as we get closer and closer to inauguration. I can't wait till she files that impeachment on Biden. That's going to be the sweetest thing on earth. I just can't wait to see the headlines. So here we go. Just all these people. Tesla's next big move. Well, they've lowered their stock prices. So if their stocks have dropped and they lower their prices by 50%, and they have a surge in purchases, does that mean that their stock just, their stocks are moving up? No, they're losing their freaking ass. Hey, I bet Newsom is trying to find a way to make money off of all the people who are trying to sell their stocks. Newsom, get in on that, you stupid piece of shit, low-life fuck. I bet he taxes his children for the food he feeds them. He probably sits there with a calculator. Okay, so the macaroni and cheese you just had, let's see, the whole package, there's 3 of you, Mom didn't eat much, and I ate, well, 2 bowls, but we won't count that. We'll just say 1 bowl. Okay, you guys owe me $1 allowance each because I have to make profit. Oh my God, this is just so great to see all this stuff happening. And people trying to make it sound like he has a rough road. Well, I don't think he has a rough road. I think this is where he's going to have to really pull out the big stick, because these people, these communists, they don't care who they take down. They don't care who suffers. They don't care who dies. Hitler proved that. Took those poor Jewish people. They went peacefully straight to the fucking gas chambers and concentration camps. They went peacefully. We're not going peacefully, motherfuckers. No, we're not going peacefully. You can fucking forget it. Civil war, for sure. There's no way to avoid it. Makes it sound like we're some kind of bad guys. We're going to be, we're going to rebel. Hey, when Obama won, there was no one attacking the Democrat. We're going to find every single person who supported Obama. We're going to go after you. And then Forbes is going to run an ad, and Forbes is going to say, we know who you are. And if you hire anybody that's in any way associated with supporting Obama, we're going to think that everything your company said is a lie. How immature and fucking retarded is that? That's insane psycho. That's insane psycho behavior. No. When you're being taken to a fucking gas chamber, you don't go peacefully when you've done nothing. You know? If you're a fucking serial killer or something, if you're a murderer, yeah, please give me the popcorn, and I want to fucking watch it too. If it's absolutely 100% proven, yes. But we're talking, we the people, we're talking half the population. You want to put our livelihoods in the gas chamber? You want to squash our entire lives? Everything we've worked for? Because you didn't like the way we think politically? What a bunch of demented fucks you are. That's not going to happen. So anyway, that is my rant. I was all over the place. I was hoping I was going to get some more juicy titles. But some of them were pretty juicy, and you could, you can screenshot anything that looks interesting and go check it out for yourself. This stock is about to go crazy tomorrow. Well, it must be the get the fuck out stock. Everybody invest in the get the fuck out stock. Maybe it's Parlor stock. That would be the only stock I think I'm up for, because every company that we deal with, daily, all of these companies have all banned Donald Trump and thus anyone connected with him. Don't think for a second that they don't have a list. They've been saying for a solid year they're going to come after every single one of us. Okay? So they weren't kidding. What do you think they were doing in those voting stations? What do you think they were doing in there? They took records. Trust me. So, good luck for you investors. Good luck of finding something. I mean, I guess you should find out what the get the fuck out stock is and invest on that one. because everyone's getting out. Your money is safest in your pocket right now. Everyone said this for as long as people have been investing. Your money's safer in your pocket. Well, there's going to be a lot of beds that are like a lot of poofy beds. They're all going to be stuffed with money because everyone's taking their money out of their banks. I've taken all my money out of my bank. Most everyone I know, except those who are Democrats, have taken all the money out of their banks. There's a lot of bad ones. The first one that comes to mind is Bank of America. They will freeze your damn account, so you better get your shit out of there. It's better to be safe than sorry. You can always put it back in. Keep a couple $100 in there or $100 in there. Don't keep any major money in there. And that's about it. Well, this is the second time I'm saying bye. We will, I guess, talk next time. Woo!